If you are on YouTube, do not forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss any more of my live streams. I go live daily, 6:45 p.m. usually. It's a bit early because of fucking state of origin and everything, but usually 6:45 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. Let's get focused on my pretty face. There we go. That'll do for now. Alrighty. Alright. Let's get it going. Let's get it up and running. Boom, boom, boom. Fuck. I just did that twice. Oops. Let's get moving. Boom, boom, chat's up. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Jesus. Kinda, you know, all comfy and whatever. Leave me alone. Yummy. All right, we are live. What do we got today? 100k likes, 500 comments. Probably not going to get 100k likes, maybe get 500 comments. It's going to be a shorter stream because of state of origin. Who are you going for? Queensland, New South Wales. 750 minutes. Won't hit that today. Live on 6 days. Maybe get there. Popo wits me. Pop wits me. I don't know how to pronounce that. But thank you very much for liking the stream. What up? Not a lot. Not a lot. Actually, a shitload. But right now, not a lot. This is more of my relax time when I stream. Even though it gets a bit hectic in here. You know. 3 Alchemy, thank you very much for liking. Let's get some people in here. I've only been live for 1 minute. What's up with you? I gotta open all this shit. The sun was blasting me in the face. When the sun, and my lights aren't on. Yes, I look like a weirdo in this, but I don't care. I'm comfortable. Leave me alone. Let's get these fancy lights on, you know. What the fuck? What's going on here? That'll do. I don't really care. Cool lights. I like them on. Look at me. All cozy and shit. Do we even have the music on? We don't have music on. What's wrong with me? I had to rush into this stream because, oh, with the heart me, Levi, what's good? So you probably didn't get my the little head thing pop up. How are ya, Mr. Levi? What's going on? It's gonna be a slow stream, I presume, because state of origin. So that's why I'm going live early so I can watch it and then keep working after. Cause yes, Migsy, thank you for liking. I'm 3/4 of the way through the masterclass video, and this is gonna be the longest part. So. Popo Wits Me, thank you very much for the heart me. I appreciate that. Good, how about you? I went for my first drive with my dad. I got my L plates yesterday. Fuck yeah. Thank you for the journey pass too. Right, thank you. That's mad. Dude, I remember my first legal drive. That's cool. Good job. Congratulations. That's going to be fun. We're currently in a bear market. I haven't looked at the indices, to be honest, but I don't think so. No. What? Is the music too loud? I just got TikTok saying the music's too loud. Is it loud as fuck or what? And the lucky star, Levi, thank you very much. And I'm good, I'm good. I like the added stress that I'm getting from, you know, the amount of people joining the Discord, and, you know, we got a couple people in the mentorship, but I'm getting more busy, more questions, more people that I talk to all day. I love it. I need more. I literally want more. Are we currently in a bear market? Yeah, no. Tommy, what up, Xander? How are we? How long did it take you to make your first 20K month? I don't talk about financials, but when was it? It wasn't long after I started because I got lucky. How do you start trading? Holy shit! Levi with the fucking Night Star. Are you serious? Bro. Thank you very much, Levi. I appreciate that a lot. Oh my god! Hanging lights too? Bro, what the fuck? No more gifts, no more gifts, no more gifts. You've done enough. You do a lot for, you know, you come in here all the time. Bro, thank you so much. What the fuck? Dude. Levi with hanging lights and a paper crane too? Bro. Thank you so much. Like, actually, thank you so much. You really don't need to do that shit. But holy fuck, bro. Starting the stream off now. We're only 5 minutes in. Thank you very much, bro. Like, seriously, thank you. Really did not need to do that shit. Congrats on the learners. How do you start trading and how do you do it and what do you use to start trading? I have a full 1 hour video that will answer all of those questions. Love you so much. I love you too, brother. Thank you. Holy shit. Okay, I'm not going to be able to keep up with that. Two love you so much, a fluffy penguin and a Rosa. Hop off TikTok, hop off. TikTok, TikTok, you're awesome. TikTok's fucking going nuts. Hop off. Bro, what the fuck? Stop! 3 heart buffs. Bro, what the actual fuck? Anyway, soccer on top. Go to my Discord. Discord's linked to my bio. And then from there, there's a 1 hour video that will explain all of that stuff. It's very just basic shit that you need to know just getting started into this sort of industry. Is it hard to start trading? Yeah, it's not easy. You can make it more difficult for yourself by learning from 63,000 different people who don't know what they're talking about. Holy shit. Bro, Levi, 5 TikToks, 3 heart puffs, Rose, ice cream cone, TikTok, heart puff, Rose. What the actual fuck, bro? Thank you so much. Thank you so much, man. What the fuck? Yo, what up, Levi? Fucking hell. Thank you very much. Are we trading today? Yeah, of course. All love, brother, all love. If I get a subscription to use EA, how much must I fund the account for it to be profitable? So if you get if you subscribe to the fucking mentorship, you get it for like life or whatever. You don't need to continuously keep the subscription up. You'll just get it, download it, and it'll be in your charts. But I would suggest, Ivan, thank you very much for following me. I would suggest the minimum that you would chuck in would probably be like 500, absolute minimum. I don't know about any smaller than that, if it's even possible. There are factors that are hindering you from using our strategy, being minimum lot sizes. You can go on a drawdown, and because you have such a small account, it's a lot quicker to get margin called. So you could, I mean, the least that anyone that is in the mentorship has put in is $500. What I recommend is more than that, couple grand, but it's whatever you can afford, really. You know, a couple grand is a lot to a lot of people. So, yeah, fucking hell. Bro, 644. Thank you very much, man. How's your day been? Good, bro, good. You watching Origin tonight? Yeah, that's why I'm coming in here early. Kaio Tonic, thank you very much for following me. Queensland will probably lose. What can you do? Where do you start with finding your trades? I have an expert advisor, so I have a bot that I set the parameters for it to get into trades. So usually it doesn't really matter exactly when. So that's, I mean, trying to time the market is when you'll get cooked and probably lose money. Because you're trying to time it to the exact spot. I just have my parameters set that it will take the trades, and then I don't even have to look at it. I do pay attention to everything. I pay attention to macro and price action, what's going on around the world and everything. I still do pay attention to that, but to get into my trades, I don't need to. And I can show you examples. This is an example of one that fucking plummeted down, that we got into 3 different trades. We almost hit TP, but we're coming back down. We'll probably come and touch yesterday's low if we can't pop off of, like, if we have a little break and retest out of last week's low. So, where's my pen? Where's my fucking pen? So, we dropped. We had an extension down. We had a little pullback. We got in. My bot got me in. We came back down to an appropriate level to get into another buy. So our TP would have been probably around here. We scaled in, didn't get it, continued to crash. We got in again. Our third one decided to come up. We did get into profit. We almost hit our TP up at this gap, but we didn't quite get it. And we've pushed back down. We've obviously broken out of last week's low here. And we're kind of hanging around. We have broken through last week's low again. We popped off of it a couple of times, broke through. Whether this is like a break and retest, maybe it might hang around here, maybe it'll pop through there, potentially doing some form of liquidity grab to try and get some stop losses and pending orders to drive the market back up. Not too sure. You never know. So what happens here, whether it does this or this, I don't really care. We did get in a couple other positions. What did we get into? Pound. Pretty sure it was pound odd and pound Swiss that were straight up successful trades. So I didn't need to do anything with that. We tapped off. This is my break even line, this yellow line, but we did. This is also last week's low. We came down to last week's low, got in because we're in an extended condition, and my bot just automatically got me in, came straight back up, TP, done, cash, dollars, straight in the bank. And then pound Swiss did almost the exact same thing. We did have our extension down, bot got me in, came down a little bit lower, down to yesterday's low, where we popped off of, came straight back up, TP, boom, cash, dollars. So we're just waiting for a couple of pairs to play out, whether we need to get into a couple of more positions in them, waiting for the inevitable pullback. We'll just wait and see. I'm in fuck all drawdown right now. I don't care, put plenty in the bank. We're happy, we're good. Fair enough. How many coins did I send? 644. That was a lot. Thank you. Bank holiday tomorrow in New York. Reckon it'll be a slow day. Is it? Are you sure? Oh, it is. Shit. I didn't even fucking see that. Independence Day. Fuck. Possibly not. Fuck, I didn't even see that. Depends on what's going on around the world. It might not be. If there's enough noise and bullshit coming out of fucking, you know, Iran and Israel and stuff, the market will still be as volatile as ever. But I'd suggest market opens might be a little bit slow. Depends. Will Hart, thank you very much for following me. Your time. What's good, Sean? It's been good. She's been good. I know you go, brother. TTYL. See you later, Xander. Have a good one. Thank you for tuning in. MRXR6, thank you very much for following me. Is that Alex? It is. Why are you fucking doing that to me? This GJ? Nah, that was Pound Odd and Pound Swiss. I went short for US 30 and went long for gold futures last night in New York session. How do you reckon? It depends what, like, time frame, I guess. When was New York? I can't even remember what fucking time it... I don't even remember what time it is on my broker that it... New York is, not gonna lie. I haven't traded indices in fucking ages. Be like 10:30, no? My broker's a completely different time. I can't remember, honestly. Not gonna lie, I can't remember. And gold. I mean, we're just sideways on gold. I don't trade gold anyway, so. I don't know when the fuck New York session was. Maybe here? 4:30, maybe? I can't remember. Honestly, can't remember. I haven't traded indices in fucking ages. But I mean, if you went, wait, what did you do? Go long? Long for gold futures. I mean, that crashed. What was the other one? Dow. No, that was day open. Should have been here. Long, I mean, I don't know. Are you still in or are you out? I just AI, they give me the best, worst calls. Talking a lot about last week's low, more reliable than previous days. I'd suggest it's, I mean, it's all just, I just have them marked out as potential support and resistance, which a lot of the time they do, as I just showed, they do pop off of last week's low and previous day's lows and highs also. I just use them as support and resistance. Do live trades? I can copy. I don't do copy trading shit. It doesn't work. The copy trading stuff's bullshit. But if you join the mentorship, you can have the bot use my exact settings, and you will get in the same trades as me. Well, close to, almost the same. Depends on the broker and whatever that you're using, but you'll most likely get into almost the exact same trades. Yeah, Juneteenth or whatever, yeah, that, can you tell I'm British? Some dudes asking for signals is, do you do live trades? I can copy in cash, yeah, sorry. I just want to hear that, yeah, fuck. Went for hourly, interesting. Is trading futures better than Forex? Depends on your strategy. There are benefits to both. I like to, and sometimes I'm holding trades for longer periods of time. So futures wouldn't work for me because they have like expiries. I understand it's not exactly your niche, but where does one go to find investors for a pattern design? I wouldn't have a fucking clue. I wouldn't have a clue. Sorry, Chris. Absolutely fucking no clue. Because the recent hissy fits from Iran and whatnot, I'm hoping for gold to go up and indices to drop, which is, I mean, that's very plausible to happen, yeah. Best time frame for futures? I don't know, I don't trade futures. Only CFDs. You can check market sessions with an indicator called FX Market Sessions by Witoki. I think I have one. I do. I have one somewhere. Deep in my files for MT4, but at the moment I don't really care. I just memorize it when I'm trading indices, and I probably should know exactly when US opens, but I just don't. I can't remember. I think it's 4:30 on my broker. I'm still in right now, small position, but planning on holding. Fair enough. My mate's EA took a trade on pound CAD and mine didn't. Yeah, that's gonna happen. That's gonna happen all the time. Like different brokers give different conditions, and I'm pretty sure he's got a demo account and you've got a live account, so there's gonna be minute discrepancies, and that's just gonna happen all the time. DZ Market, thank you very much for following me. Yeah, I think we're going to war with Iran, probably. I also added funds and instantly adjusted my TP on a few pairs. Nice. Yeah, well. Yeah, it would. Would it? It's based on account balance. Yes, if you're using account balance, that would, for your TPs, and you're targeting a set percentage for your TP, and your account size increases, it would adjust the TP to fix that discrepancy in your account balance versus your take profit. So yeah, it would do that. Gold, uranium, oil, mining in Australia, all will likely go up. Yeah, probably. What up, Aries? Up the Maroons? Yeah, look, it's not looking good, but you know, it's up to on what you're trading today. Gold, nah, just currencies. I think we're at about 6% this month, and we're on the 18th. We still got a week and a half. So I reckon we'll hit our 7.5% average, surely. Surely we hit our 7.5% average, which would be lovely. I'll take an average month. Ever gold? Nah. The way I trade is mean reversion, so it's coming back to the mean. Gold, as you can see, over time, kinda here you possibly could use it for that on maybe a higher time frame, but I would probably have blown my account if I got stuck in this. So that's just not how I trade. I have fucked around on gold a little bit, but I don't know, never found anything that I like or that works consistently, so I just don't touch it. I possibly could trade like a market open strategy, like my opening range breakout that I use on indices, but I just could be fucked doing that at the moment, to be honest. Happy with Forex. Indices takes up a lot of time, and I just don't have that time right now to be sitting on the fucking computer staring at that shit, you know? What am I looking at? What am I looking at, Speedy? Just the adjusted TP? Fuck, you're in a lot of euro odd. And euro pound. I think I'm stuck in euro pound too. It's fucking annoying. Am I in euro odd? No, I'm out of that. And then I got in again, smack bang, out of it, profit, tick! I think I'm stuck in euro pound. Yeah, I am. Fuck, it's so annoying. Squeezy McSqueezer. Which is very annoying, but, I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's just like, get me the fuck out. We're only in 4 positions, so I don't really care. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we've only been in for 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 days. It literally does not bother me. But it would be nice to get out of these 4. Dave, thank you very much. Yeah. We just gotta wait and see what happens with this one. I can't see this. I really can't see this getting back up to these highs. Like, no fucking way we get back up to these highs before coming back down at least a little bit. There's been massive movement up here. There has to be a profit take move at some point soon. So, whenever that happens, out, cash, dollars. Dollar, 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 dollar bill, y'all. Kalan. Thank you very much for following me. That would have been nice to get out of, but I think I just missed my TP on that move there. That flag break. So obviously we had the push up, flag break, continuation. If we did something like a fib, that was a decent retracement to the 38 and then kept popping. So I guess you wouldn't consider that particularly a flag break, but we just, that would have been nice to get out of. I think I only just missed my fucking TP though. Coming back down here. I was in profit, I'm pretty sure. I don't know what the fuck just happened then. One K on Latrell and Edwards to go over return 6.2. Jesus. That's pretty good. That circle there you just did today did 600 and way down 400. I'm confused. What? Do you look at the candles 1 hour, 15 minute, 10 minute, or 5 when charting? I'll look at sometimes 5 minute, but mostly 1 hour and 4 hour. 4 hour if I'm really trying to get the bigger picture, but I try and stick to one highly time frame and one lower time frame, which is usually 1 hour, 5 minute. But if I'm trying to extend the chart out a little bit more so I can see, because you can't fucking scroll out anymore, then I'll just go to the 4 hourly because I get a bigger picture. So yeah, usually just 1 hour and 5 minute. Are you looking for a long? No. I don't just stare, I just set a timer for 30 minutes so I don't get stressed the fuck out. Yeah. I don't even really care usually when I'm in. Are you looking for a long? No. Oh, no. The CPI helped, but then bounced back up. Yeah, that happens. Again, Dave and Callan, thank you very much for following me. It's going to be a slow stream tonight, guys, because of State of Origin. Everybody's probably at the pub or some shit. So, and Speedy, I've done 3/4 of the masterclass. And now I've got the last bit's going to be the longest bit. So I might finish it tonight. I might just caffeinate after the footy and just fucking finish it off. It's all shit that I probably told you but already. Like when we've been talking. So you might not really need it by now, but a lot of other people will probably find it pretty useful. What pair is this? This one here is New Zealand on the card. I just sent the account position thinking if there was anything concerning, you'll call it out. Oh, okay. No, that looks fine. Sweet. Besides the fact that some have different, like if we look at Euro Yen, so 0.1, 0.2, 0.5, 0.3, 0.1. I don't understand that. Wait. Or are they just not in order? 170. Oh, are they just not in order or some shit? Oh, you adding orders. Okay, that makes sense then. Yeah. Work 5 FO and gamble fun on the side. Should I scrap gambling and just do trading? Yes. The fuck? Check Dow Jones. Yeah. I mean, there's not much that I will say about the indices at the moment. I don't really care about, because I use a certain strategy that doesn't really particularly matter which long-term way it's going. I more look for just opening break scalps. So we have a lot of upside potential today. We've got lots of gaps to fill. If we get a pop, we might be able to get back into maybe these highs, maybe double top, maybe come back here, come back down. I don't know. I don't trade index funds long term, only short term. So yeah, I'm not gonna talk about something that I don't really pay attention to, and I haven't been trading the indices for like 2 months. So yes, I just haven't been paying attention. In terms of like technical, I would wait for a breakout of the open, and I'd be targeting just standard support and resistance. I think, what do we have? Unemployment for the US today. So I think that's pre-market, an hour pre-market, which it usually is. Yeah. So, I mean, it doesn't look like, forecast is not a big change. Whether or not that actually comes out as expected, big drop, big rise, who knows? So that's something I would potentially be waiting for to then make a guess on which way the market's going to go. Potentially. But again, you don't know what fucking orders the institutions have to fill, you know. Button your shirt up, poofter. No, I have a fucking dressing gown on. How's work today, buddy? Did you have other businesses before getting into trading? Yeah. But not really. Like, yeah, on the side. Yo, bro, today was my 10th day of trading and I already became profitable. That's probably not a good mindset to have, because after 10 days, I'll guarantee you won't be consistently profitable. But just keep at it. Keep at it. You're gonna have lots of ups and downs, but keep at it. Just don't have it in your mind that you are profitable after 10 days, because you'd be the first person ever to do that. But keep at it. Good job. At least you're getting stuck into it. All right, yeah. Good morning. What up, Dean? How are we? Thank you for following. What are we trading today, Chief? Forex, currencies. Is that Southport behind you? Nah, Brizzy. FEEP. 5618 $. Follow. Thank you very much. Bro, how do I start? What do I do? It's just confusing when I watch videos. Oh yeah, join my Discord. Discord's linked to my bio. Just come have a chat to me. Have you watched? Are you in the Discord? Have you watched the beginner's video that I have? Who's this guy? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. I bet he doesn't have a face. Yeah. What's this? Is that in the background? Brisbane? Do you make a couple? Yes, I do. Mr. Brian? God, it's so slow today. There's nobody here. You know what? Ah! I need to button anything up. Bird Chop with the Heart Me and the Go Popular. Thank you very much, Bird Chop. Gabrich. Thank you very much for following me. I appreciate it. So slow. We got a lot going on. Movie edits. Thank you very much for following me. Zahir Fakia. Thank you very much for Fakia. Thank you very much for following me. Make a trade. Why would I do that? That's a problem with the majority of traders, is they just trade just because they can. Was London Open for you slow as well? I don't trade open at the moment. I was trading indices a while ago, but I'm not anymore. I just hung it up because, like, once Trump came in, it was just all a bunch of fuckery, so I just stopped. Forex is better for me. Bruv. Yes. Chuck us a tenner there, bruv. You got the fucking 21 gifter level. You chucked me a fucking tenner. The fuck? Nikas and Brian Harris. Thank you very much for following me. What is your strategy? It's a version of dollar cost averaging, mean reversion, and martingale, hybrid martingale. How much did you start to invest, mate? My first ever account was 20K, but I was demo trading for 2 fucking years before that. So I had the confidence to put that sort of thing in. Nikas, Tom Anderson Trades. Yes, hello. Slay, Birchop, what up? Chino, I'm the same. It's all very new to me, but Tom Def helps with all questions. It doesn't make you feel like they're dumb questions. Yes, because there is no dumb questions. Like I have been, and that's why I said, don't feel like, you know, any of these questions are stupid or you're annoying me or anything. That's what I'm here for. You are here to, like, I'm here to help you guys. It's what I've dedicated my free time besides trading to do. So, you know, I'm happy to, and I was there. And as I said, fuck, when you told me that the VPS, I was like, oh no, she's gonna hate fucking doing this all again, because I have done that so many fucking times. And then like one setting of I fucked up and then I had to go through all the pairs again and redo the settings and everything. And it's just, it's shit. But the time that you spend doing that compares to like not even close to the time that you that you would usually spend staring at the charts trying to enter a position. It's so much more worth it in the end. MGL dude and Crown Prince, thank you guys very much for following me. I appreciate that. Brilliant, good on you, mate. Well done well for yourself. Thank you. Yeah, it was not an easy journey whatsoever, but you know, I'm not gonna dwell on it. We did it. We're here. What do you trade at the moment? Forex, currencies. Hey, Billy, thank you very much for following. What do you enter off? I enter off an extension of the market. My EA gets me in and out of positions from set parameters off of certain indicators. If you want to learn more, join the mentorship. Get the EA for free, which is usually like $500. Do you have any videos or like sites you think are the best for learning? Yeah, there's a few. Videos, more of psychology videos would be like Anton Creel, Mark Douglas, Tom Hugard, stuff like that. You can also do the Baby Pips course, which I did and was fucked and took so long to do, but it's free and it does give you a lot of information. However, there is just so much information that you don't need to know, but you won't know that you don't need to know this stuff until later down the track. So you can't really cherry pick it, what you do and don't need to know, because there is a lot of conflicting information and stuff that's just gonna make you confused as fuck. So that's why I don't usually recommend watching any type of technical analysis or fucking any of that shit on YouTube, because you go from person to person to person looking at technical analysis videos or whatever, and it will just confuse the ever-living fuck out of you. You'll pick one strategy that you think will work, but then you get stopped out a bunch of times, and then you're like, oh, okay, I'm gonna go listen to this guy. And then you have, what I did was a year and a half worth of conflicting information that made all of my different strategies that I'd used in the past kind of cancel each other out and say that this strategy doesn't fucking work, but this one does, and it's just fucked. So I don't recommend, and the majority of people on the internet don't even know what the fuck they're talking about and don't know how to trade anyway. They just have backdoor access to brokers and prop firms and all that shit that you can edit all of your statements and blah, 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 and all that shit. This whole industry's fucked. So the people that I mentioned, Anton Creel, Tom Hugard, and Mark Douglas. Mark Douglas has a really good psychology course on YouTube. It's weird. I don't think it's like in English though, the fucking title of it, but he is English and speaks English, and it's a really good, I wouldn't actually say it's probably a good starting point, but I also have videos. You can join my Discord, come talk to me whenever. It's completely fine. Buy or sell what? How much do you reckon a reasonable amount to make each month once you find out what works? So that's subjective to everyone. You could live in Sudan and be making $3 a month, and that's like, yeah, sweet. Or you could be in fucking Switzerland and be making $6,000 a month and be like, this sucks. I'm broke. I can't afford groceries, you know? So it depends where you are and where you work, where you live, where you are, where you live, the exact same thing. But it is subjective, Liam. And different people have different goals too with trading. Some people just want to have extra income on the side, or some people want to go full out and try and, you know, leave their 9 to 5, and some people just want to be able to fucking go on a holiday or some shit. Everybody's different. Hi, Gangalang, how are we today? Izza, thank you very much. We are good. Why you trade a demo for 2 years, many trader recommend for 6 months. Why not you? Because I was listening to idiots on the internet and wasn't profitable. I wasn't profitable for a year and a half until I found my, and I tried so many strategies, and I wanted to be absolutely confident that I was not going to blow my account straight away. And okay, so many traders recommend 6 months. What are the statistics again? 70 to 95% of traders lose money, and most quit within the first 6 months. You know, I beat the statistics. I'm paying $5,000 to the first 5 people to message me difficult times. Okay, buddy. You can just leave, block. Probably the most honest advice I think I've heard. I really appreciate it, mate. No worries, Brian. Thank you so much. That means a lot. You do not even understand how much I love the messages from people saying thank you for like the honest advice and not being, and like being brutal and fucking just not being annoying or like hard selling everything or whatever. So no, I really appreciate that. Post results, G? No. Why you trade for 2 years? Okay, yeah. 3K a month, you can actually have a life in South Africa. Well, yeah, I mean, exactly. It's different. Like, it depends where you are. It's completely different. I'm currently learning how to day trade. I just want to be free and have no boss and work when I want. Well, yeah, I mean, that's what I did, but it took me years. You can do it too. It's just probably, I mean, you could do that with anything, not just trading. You could do that. You could start a business. Why the fuck is my live chat not available on YouTube? What the fuck? You could do that with anything. You just have to stick at it for years, which the majority of people just can't seem to do. Oh, my live chat on YouTube's cooked. Oh well. But yeah, Civo. You can get there, just work hard, listen, and learn. I have 2.5 Bitcoin. Can I invest again in XRP or Solana? 2.5? Jesus. Good job. G-Money FX, thank you very much for following me. It's a lot of fucking Bitcoin, and yeah, you can. No, I mean, there's nothing stopping you. Good time to play shorts on NAS for a swing trade? Yeah, I mean, potentially. But, I mean, if we even get remotely close to, you know, not even this entire move, but if we can get, like, something like this, not only a short is a good idea, but longing it back up to all-time highs, or even just scaling in as we crash down, right? So this is a part of my strategy, is we scale into positions. So if you're scaling in, and then we start to go on a profit, we just wait till we get back to all-time highs, because it's inevitable. We're gonna make a shitload of money. What's your view on gold? I don't trade it at all. Tom, you gonna trade today? I mean, a lot of news coming. Yeah, I don't care. Doesn't bother me. Nigu. Thank you very much for following me. I appreciate that. FOMC tonight. Interest rates likely to hold. Yeah, there's no... I do not see Powell dropping interest rates. No fucking way. Although Trump wants to, he's not going to do it. There's no way he does that. And there might be, at the press conference, there might be some intel on what's going on moving forward, whether the interest rates drop will drop, but I can't see that happening soon unless he gets too much. He's very pressured right now to drop interest rates, but it's not going to happen. But yeah, Trump, I said this the other live. Trump said he wanted to drop interest rates to 3.5% on the trot, right? He wants to go straight to 3.5%, which you go back in time, forever. It's never been done. So they've never dropped it by an entire percent. At least I don't think so. I'm like 98% confident that they've never dropped it by an entire percentage. Yeah. Right. So, yeah, we'll see. Give me 1 second, guys. Are we watching State of Origin tonight? What do we reckon? I need New South Wales or Queensland in the chat. What's your prediction? Is that Bitcoin? Fuck no. It's an Nasdaq. I do want to have a look at Bitcoin though. Okay, it's doing nothing. ETH. I want to look at ETH. Queensland? New South Wales? Down, yeah. Well, ETH's a good... I mean, I said this a while ago when we were down here, but I did say buy ETH. I don't really like crypto anyway. Shit. Alright, we got 1 Queensland, 1 New South Wales. Nobody else wanted to fucking chime in, apparently. Do you know something about footprint charts? Oh, I looked into them ages ago, but couldn't remember. Can't remember. What do you think of resistance support areas? One of the most historically accurate indicators that the market will reverse is support and resistance. Or ETH down soon, you reckon? Okay. And trading solely off that? No, I wouldn't. Look, I tested out a strategy a while ago of support and resistance solely. So it was the same as my strategy where we scale into our positions, right? We scale into our positions that we're in. And then wait for our pullback, but we were just getting in at support and resistance. It worked. It made money, but I just hated targeting support and resistance. Like it was just annoying. So this works pretty much exactly the same, just as good. Riley and Sebadoria and Jamlek, thank you guys very much for following. And Fox18, thank you very much for sharing the live too. But solely off it, you can, but I wouldn't recommend it. Raleigh Van, thank you very much for following. What's the best time to trade for Aussies? Depends on your strategy. My strategy, you can have it on 24/7 or 24/5. So, but if you have a scalping type strategy, I mean, I don't go to bed till 6 a.m. You know, I'm awake all fucking night doing this shit. So, not doing this, but other stuff. So I wait for New York, and New York is the most volatile open. So yeah, New York, maybe London if you got to go home or got to go to sleep early. Fucking need more caffeine. I'll be asleep at Queensland. Look, I support Queensland. I'm a Queensland supporter, but I don't think we'll win. Teaches your strategy? Sure, in the mentorship. I teach my entire strategy in the mentorship. Riley, thank you very much for following. Sabadoria and Raleigh, again, thank you guys for following. Do you need a computer to start? Yes. Computer or laptop. I don't recommend trying to trade from your phone. You won't be profitable. Teaches your strategy. Yes. Mentorship. You get the whole strategy, plus you get my bot that gets me in and out automatically. And you get me. You get to talk to me one-on-one. Face-to-face. You get calls and shit. You know how people do one-on-one calls, but they charge you $2,000 and do all this bullshit? Bro, just hit me up. I want to get in a call. I'm getting a call. All-inclusive. Instead of charging you guys fucking $5,000 for that bullshit. I hate people that charge fucking thousands for their PDF files. Self-taught. Like, no. Yes and no. I had multiple mentors, but they were fucking full of shit. But I did end up finding a mentor that taught me a lot. But at the start, yeah, I taught myself all the basics and everything. And then when I wanted to go a little bit further, that's when I started trying to get a mentor and do the courses and everything. But they all sucked because no one knows what the fuck they're talking about. I just got lucky with my mentor. My final mentor. But I don't have anything to do with him anymore because I don't need to. Do you trade crypto futures? No, I do not. How much you made last year? Just under $1 billion. Gold has not moved for 3 days. Path, thank you very much for following me. Hasn't it? Oh yeah, I did actually see that before. Yeah, what the fuck? How do you even trade that? Just get to here, short, long, short, long, short, long. Sit sideways, short, long, short. That's fucking horrible. Fucking dead. Like, crypto futures, smart man. Yeah, no. Fuck that. What's your revenue look like? Just under $1 billion. I don't understand. Like, I said this quite often. If you ask anyone who's like not full of shit how much money they have, they're not gonna fucking tell you. Especially not on the internet. Oh, we're slowing down at an hour? Come on, guys. What the fuck? It is State of Origin. Everybody's probably starting to get a bit drunk, watch a footy. Probably just couldn't really be fucked. Which is understandable. But what can you do, laddie? So I think I'll just start. Really? What happened? What happened? Now that I'm here, or here. Okay. So, all right. So I'm just gonna go through the basic shit. So I'm going to put a square. Wait, how do I screenshot again? Am I retarded? Jesus. Alright, This is your account number. Are you using that account number? And when you're going into Black Bull, like when you go down to the bottom right to log in. Doing. Not much, sinner. What are you doing? Are we having news today? Yes. No. Yes. We got unemployment. And yes, unemployment. That's it. Tonight, Macklem speaks, but yeah. And then 4 a.m. rate statement. 10:30 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, unemployment. 1:15 a.m. Macklem. And then around about 4 a.m. we get rate statements, FOMC, and interest rates for the US at 4 a.m. And then the press conference is at 4:30 a.m. Hey Tom, you teach one-on-one? Yes. Yeah, I do. I have a mentorship program where I do teach one-on-one. So it's got all your fucking video material, and you get my bot for free, which I developed, and you get one-on-one sessions for free included. Like, I'm not going to charge you an extra fucking $1,000 a pop just to fucking talk to me on a call. So yeah, all right. Then for the account, starting with 2, I can't remember the password. So have you tried to log into Black Bull on your like computer or whatever? Like log into their actual website? You know the account number linked to your email, or if your BlackBerry account. You know the account number linked to your email or your Black Bull account somehow. Mine not the same. Oh, what the fuck? Nasiwa and Scott. Okay, so you. It also comes up inactive. So when you log into Black Bull, and you can see on the left, it will say like, are you able to screenshot your screen or send me a photo of your screen when you log into the Black Bull website? Because I mean, you got your first trade. I want to make sure that, you know. What pairs are you doing, bro? I tried 19 different pairs. Hey Tom, do you teach one-on-one? Yeah. So Scott, the link's in my bio. It's the very top link. Not much, man. Just wait for work again. Also chase my losses. Damn. Not good. Don't do that. Can I have a copy of it? Copy of what? Go on to forexfactory.com. Nasiwa, and you'll be able to see when those are coming out. With prop firm account, cannot trade on CPI, PPI, NFP, and unemployment claim, right? I mean, depends on the prop firm, but yeah, the majority of them do not let you trade news, which is just stupid, but whatever. News structure, please. I did that account. It's confusing as hell. Thoughts on the broker? Interactive brokers. Where did I hear that recently? I feel like it was you that was asking me about interactive brokers. What do you trade on? MT4. And my broker is Black Bull Markets. I feel like there was something sus about them, but I can't remember why. Is that on the VPS, Megsy? I don't know if you're in here. Oh, Xander's back. What up? Oh, fuck it. Oh no, I have heard of Interactive Brokers, but I don't know anything about them. Bro, are you kidding me? Whatever. They seem legit. I don't see anything wrong with it, but I presume okay, they are regulated by the ASIC, which means that you will probably only get 1 to 30 or 1 to 30 leverage for Forex and 1 to 20 for indices. Can you shut up? So, yeah. Shit. So there's no other account there. Have you tried using that account and just changing the password and then just... Fuck, we just lost so many viewers. Oh shit, okay. What did you trade on? No, I only recently moved them from stake. What? How's the war affecting your trades? It's not really. Besides Swiss yen, which I should not have fucking gotten into. I shouldn't have been trading Swiss yen in the first place, but I did, because I'm an idiot. And so we're in a little bit of a squeeze, but that's just because a bit of money's coming into the Swiss, but it's okay. So we're in 4 positions. I'm not really worried about that. If we even get remotely close to last week's low, I'm already out with dollar bills. So the only thing with wars and stuff like that is what happens is, you know, institutions and people in general will remove their money from high risk assets, which is, you know, index funds and stocks and everything, and they'll put them into the low interest rate currencies, which is always going to be the Swiss and the yen. So that causes large pushes into the Swiss and sometimes into the yen as well. Swiss is obviously the standard safe haven currency. So Swiss yen, obviously there's a larger imbalance in conviction between buyers and sellers towards buying pressure, which is causing this move up. We might be stuck in this for a little bit, depending on what's going on. If we get enough of a pullback, enough of a take profit move to come in and get out with some dollars, that would be nice, but we might be stuck in this for another fucking week or two potentially, which is okay with me. Love your content. Gonna join your Discord. Thank you very much. Jump in. Jump in. Come talk some shit. How many fucking people did we get in the Discord today? If there is not that many, I'm gonna be upset. I'm gonna be upset. Brother, what is this? What is this? One person? Guys, come on. I know it's been a slow day. I know it's been a fucking slow day. I'll come back to that. State of origin, man. State of origin. Get the fuck out of here. You can get... This person's getting banned. Oh my god, I can't ban people right now. Fuck. What the actual fuck? What is happening? Anyway. I'm so confused. Anyway. I want to try, but I don't know where to start. Join Discord. Discord's linked to my bio. There's a free 1-hour video on getting started. Okay, Leon, you're just very wrong by that. War don't affect any of the trades. Yeah, do a lot of research, my guy. So far from the truth, yeah. But I think the future is crazy right now, lots of movement. Like what though? I don't want to trade, but yeah, Ian, join Discord. Can you explain about order blocks? Honestly, that's just some ICT bullshit, and I'm pretty sure it's just like support and resistance. It's like, oh, there's a bunch of orders here that are gonna push the market down. Support and resistance. I don't actually know because I don't pay attention to that bullshit, but yeah. Fees. Bro, what is this, bro? What? You cannot rely on just one strategy to enter a trade. It's kind of true. Yeah, I love your content. Gonna join the Discord. 1994 XS31 Andy and VBA Daniel Gonzalez. Thank you guys very much for following me. What does a broker do? It allows you to trade from home. IBKR is a good one if you want low brokerage fees. Oh. Yeah, probably not. I'd just go for Black Bull if you're in Australia. Pro order blocks itself is shit. What does a broker do? Fees. Fuck, I gotta catch up. You cannot rely on just my love your content. Gonna join the Discord. But very profitable if valid. LMT would be a huge one to invest in at the moment because of the war. Gold rush when Fed speak today. Maybe. Lower high. Lower high what? VBA, Daniel, and Kojo Lonti. Thank you guys very much again. ISL. Do you have a training course? I have a beginner's video for beginners that's free. In my, like if you go to my Discord's linked to my bio, there's a video course on that, but I also have a mentorship where I do like one-on-one shit with people and teach people how to, I mean not teach people, entertain people. Whatever, you know what I mean. So if that's what you, but yeah, so I have all the video content and everything. You get my bot that I use to automate the majority of my trading, and you also get one-on-ones with this beautiful face, you know. Hit me up, let's get in a call, one-on-one. Bet, thank you, I'll check it out. Easy. Easy. There we go. What the fuck? Thanks, Senna, for joining. But what the fuck? 2 people? In an hour? What are we doing? Guys, what are we doing? That's a bit cooked. Not gonna lie. Can I start at 15? I would recommend no. You can focus on education, but I don't think you can start at 15, no. Tilted Towers. Thank you, bro, for following me. What was your profit today? I think it was 0.2% today. It wasn't a big day, but I don't care. I don't trade for big profits. I trade for consistent profits. But thank you. I'll check it out. Sweet. What platform? MT4. Yeah, if you start at 15, you'll get a lot of experiences by the age of 18, 20. Yeah. The Discord link doesn't work. It does, Kelvin. Sorry. So if you go to the link in my bio, you have to open the link tree in an external browser for it to work, because sometimes people can do it, sometimes people can't. A lot of the time it will take you just to the App Store if you do it on TikTok. But if you click on the link tree, and then if you hit the top 3, at the top right, there's 3 dots, and then you open it into an external browser, then you'll be able to get in the Discord. It's an absolute fuckery, and I apologize for that, but it is, yeah. Finally worked out how to join the Discord on my phone, right, yeah. I presume you probably had the same problem. Liam, thank you very much for following. Bot when it comes to using my phone. It's all sweet. It's all sweet. Are you admin? What? Did you ever buy Bitcoin? Yes. Oh, all right. Thanks. All sweet. I'm up 10% today from CRWV. I don't even know what that is, but good job. Tap the link in the bio and hit the top right. Center. Yes. Thank you. You get pinned for that one. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's just TikTok. TikTok's just a fuckery with this stuff sometimes, you know? I can't do much about it. I actually can't do much about it. But hey, guys, in a couple years, you could be me. You could be sitting here in your fucking dressing gown with your amazing view, doing absolutely nothing but helping people. You know what I mean? This is amazing. My life's great. And guess what? You guys go to sleep and have to wake up and go to a job where you get fucking told what to do by a boss. Or you could spend a couple of fucking years working and applying yourself and fucking learning a skill. And then you can come out the other side. In a dressing gown, looking pretty. It's hard, but what's the alternative? Work for the rest of your life? Fuck that. Thanks for making me depressed. Sorry. But bro, it is depressing. Life's fucking depressing. Life is exceptionally depressing. When do you do live trades? I'm in trades right now. I'm in live trades right now. Like I'm in plenty of trades. I might clip that and post it on fucking TikTok for people to fucking listen to. Damn, we didn't get to TP on EURUSD. The difference with my trades compared to a lot of people's trades is I use a bot. So I developed a bot to get me into trades when the market conditions are correct for exactly how I applied them. to my bot. So they're customizable. So you can make them what you want to how you like to trade. If you want to be scalping in and out, in and out, in and out, you can do that. I don't recommend it, but you can do that. I take a step back a little bit more. And Migsy here has taken an even bigger step back to get into less trades but more reliable trades. And I'm happy with that TP, so I'm not going to adjust it, right? I could adjust this TP and chuck it up here at yesterday's high. You know, we are smack bang in the middle of yesterday's high and yesterday's low, kinda. I could put it up at yesterday's high and prepare for a potential push up from the news tonight, but I'm happy with that. I take small, consistent profits. I don't go for home runs. I take small, consistent profits, chuck them into my portfolio, into the bank, boom, done, cash, dollars. And I teach this exact strategy in the mentorship. I'm gonna pin this again. So I'm in live trades all the time, literally all the time. How do we learn? I have a mentorship program where I teach people. Hey man, fellow Aussie, what do you trade? What up? I trade Forex, so currencies. I do trade indices, but I haven't for a couple of months. I just don't like what they're doing at the moment. What's the longest time you've stayed in a trade, if you remember? I think it was about 3 months. Fuck, what was that? I can't remember. It was like 2 or 3 months. It was a long ass fucking time and I got chewed up by swap fees, but we got out of it. That was, been fucking 2 years ago. Wait, what the fuck, you can do that? Yeah. How much you make a month? I make about 7.5% of my account size. I don't ever talk about dollars, and anyone smart does not ever. But about 7.5% of the account. We're on track for that. We're at about 5 or 6%. I think we just broke 6%. So we're on track for just a standard month, which I'm happy with. Where's this mentorship? It's in the, so if you go into the links in my bio, it's the very top link where I think it says learn my strategy. Bit my tongue. Learn my strategy in free bot, because the bot comes for free in the mentorship. I followed me. Thank you very much. Swap fee. So it's overnight fees. You get a small overnight fee from trades, and you know, they can add up. So, I mean, there are positive swap fees too. So sometimes when you get into trades, there's a positive swap fee and you actually get paid for being in that trade. But the majority of the time that doesn't happen. Sagurifliz. Thank you very much for following me. And Chris, thank you very much for following me. From Philippines, what up? I shorted Iranian, Kazakhstan oil stocks on the Russian market, got good returns. Nice. I got nothing to do with stocks, so I probably won't be doing that. But yeah, good job. I'm 15, turning 16, and been practicing Forex trading. Should I pursue it as a career? Oh, fuck, you're so young, man. Like, or lady. I'd have it as a backup plan, because you can change your mind in a fucking instant at that age. So I'd have it as a backup plan. Keep focusing on school and your education and everything, and have that as a backup plan, that if that pops off your usual standard plan, or finishing school and everything, that's the most important thing right now. So finish all of that shit, focus on that, but have this on the side and continue with the education and everything, but make sure you're doing everything correct on the school and everything part, because you might grow up a little bit and then just not want to do that, not want to trade. I mean, it's a great skill to have and it can make you a significant amount of money, but you're so young, bro. Like, yeah. See, Eyeball says no. I don't particularly agree with that. Yeah, right, fair enough, man. There's clearly still so much I need to learn, bro. Yeah. That's right, that's what I'm here for. What I'm here for. Bro, don't do it because someone tell you to do it. If it goes red and doesn't go up, are you in debt or something? You go into drawdown. So you're not particularly in debt, but your equity, you have your account balance and then you have equity. So your equity will fall below your account balance. And if you decide to close that position, so let's just say we bought here, expecting it to get up to here, but it's kind of fallen down. And let's say we have a $100,000 account and we've dropped to, I don't know, 99,000. Our account balance will still be 100,000, but our equity will be 99,000. So if we decide to close this position, that is what our balance will turn into. And then when we get in another trade, if it goes up 1,000, our equity will be 100,000, but our balance will still be 99K. And then if we close that position off, our balance goes back up to 100K. But if you hold this, you're in drawdown 1%. So if your account balance is 100K and it drops to 99K, when your equity is at 99K and your balance is at 100K, you'll be in 1% drawdown. Oh shit. DD. Percent 1. If that makes sense. I don't know if I did that, if I explained that correctly. Or not correctly, but in a way that makes sense to someone starting out or whatever. But drawdown's not bad. Drawdown's a good thing. I like drawdown. Hi, sorry my English is a bit lacking. Can I ask to analyze coins here? I don't usually look at coins, son. I can, but I really don't. But I've been on demo at 16. I can do it on a live account. You can't get a live account until you're 18 anyway. Exodus, Thin, and Jet. Thank you guys very much for following me. What pair is this? This is gold. Ew, get this off my screen. Anything else, please. We're now on pound, euro pound. Stock, crypto, Forex. I saw NASDAQ. Do you think it will come back down? Depends on what's going on with the war. 21,480. I'm gonna have a look at this anyway. Holy shit. Oh, okay, we're not that. Why the fuck would you sell it at 21,480? I guess that's not the worst short if you're up here and then came into profit and then popped back up and you're stuck. But anywhere around here, I'd not sell that. It's kind of psychotic. But I mean, maybe we might, depending on if people decide to jump out of the indices and put their money in safe haven currencies. It might pop down again, but I'm honestly not too sure. Is technical analysis astrology for men? That's kind of funny. WOP clips. You guys want to be another fucking WOP clipper? That's funny though. This is NASDAQ. No, it was. Okay, just trying to learn about this stuff because I'm a little confused. That's okay. Trunks, bro, fucking ask me anything. ChatGPT is your best friend here. I wouldn't particularly say that. Popipo, did I just get a rose? Gary Gabor, thank you very much for the rose. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's very kind of you. And another one, 3 more. Right, thank you. Super kind. Popipo, thank you for following me. Trunks, thank you very much for following me. What's the best thing to do as a trader starting out completely? Bird chop with a go popular. Fucking look at these. Look at these gifts rolling in. Oh, shit. Bird chop one up to you. Rose, heart puff, and ice cream cone. Thank you guys so much for the gifts. I really appreciate that. Very kind. Ice cream. Best thing to do as a trader starting out completely, join my Discord and come talk to me. We are a community of non-bullshit stuff. We don't, you know what I mean? Like there's no bullshit in there. So yeah, come join the community. Watch my 1 hour free video through my Discord. Max with the fluffy penguin. What's going on? Why is everyone sending gifts? The fuck? What the fuck? Max with the fluffy penguin. Thank you very much. Very kind of all of you guys to be fucking bird chop with the tofu cat. So many gifts. What's a live account? That is an account with real money. So there's demo accounts and live accounts. So demo accounts you can just fuck around on and you don't need to worry about losing your own money, but it's still the same market conditions. Live accounts, it's the same just with your own money. This market confuses me, bro. I don't see too much wrong with it at the moment. It's honestly acting pretty normal to me. Nighttime day trading, yep. Only way if you're living in Oz, yeah, pretty much. Trunks again, thank you very much. And Graham, I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. Thank you very much. Graham? I don't know. Got someone trying to sell me a trading course for $550. Fuck that. Get him out of here. Never talk to them again. Get him the fuck out. Yeah, it's bullshit. I know, lol. It's my nightlife. Yeah. How much to join your community? It's $47 US dollars a month for the mentorship, where you get mentored by me. I got a free community as well, though. Free Discord. The link's in my bio. So the top link is for the mentorship, which is $47 US dollars a month. And the link underneath that's for the free Discord. Where you just go in and talk some shit. You can talk to me via chat or whatever. But obviously the mentorship guys get priority. And get to actually have face-to-face calls, and I explain my strategy and they get my bot and all of that shit. What's your favorite Australian share at the moment? I don't trade shares at all. Unfortunately, sorry. I just trade currencies. At the current moment. Look at this! Matt and Libby said, love you so much. Thank you very much. Fucking so many gifts. And Max sent me a heart me. Welcome to the team. Thank you guys very much. I just put a sell on oil puts. I feel time decay is on my side. Jesus, okay. Look at all these followers too. Dominic Bio, thank you very much. Matt and Libby, thank you very much. And Laura, thank you guys very much for following me. What's the website for live account and demo account? I use Black Bull Markets. Are you in the Discord? I'll send you a link because I do have an affiliate link. I know I've never made a single cent off them, but I do have an affiliate link. And they like me when I send more people there, and it's the only fucking broker that you should be using anyway. Just supports me, sort of, not really, but, you know. Sweet. Trunks, when you join the Discord, when you hit the link tree, just make sure you open it in an external browser. because otherwise it'll just fucking... do you just trade at night? Nah. My bot's running 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. So I can be in the market at any possible time. Throughout the week, obviously, weekend market's shut, but yeah. And I check my charts and everything. I just live stream at night, and I stay awake pretty late at night too. Like, I don't go to bed till 6 a.m. in the morning. Hence the caffeine at 8 o'clock. That is absolutely stupid. Yeah, I don't know. I don't particularly see why you would short oil right now. I don't know if that was like a joke. Okay, I joined. Sweet. Welcome, welcome, welcome. That's a bit better. That's looking a bit... I mean, 4 people, this stream's like, you know, we could have done better than that. But it's a slow stream. We got Origin in fucking 15 minutes. So I'm going to have to go soon. When you go live? Every day. Except for the weekend. Sometimes Sunday, depending on how fucking hungover I am. If I can use my brain, I will come in. But every weekday, 6:45 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. Okay, join. Sweet. Do you backtest or have any systems? I'm a trader also. Sweet. Yeah, I backtest. I've done years and years and years and years of backtesting, and I use my own bot. So I developed an algo bot, if you know what that is. And I backtested. Well, I've been using the same strategy. I used to use a bot. I've used a bot for 3 years using the same strategy. I just developed my own with a little different tweaks that I prefer. You bring a lot of value in these lives, man. Thank you. Give some follows is the least we can do. Bro, thank you so much. That makes me very happy. Like, I appreciate it, and I'm glad that, you know, people get value out of this sort of thing. Because it is just like, it is just a random, you know, like, I fucking sit on my computer all day. May as well just, I don't know, try and help some people or whatever. Because this industry sucks. It's full of fucking, yeah. I don't want to get suspended, so I'm going to be kind. But yeah, anyway, 6:45 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. Every day is when I go live. What do you think of copy trading? Doesn't work. It's shit. Do not do it. It's just a get-rich-quick scheme, and it's designed for people to suck others in, like all these signal services and shit. They just get, it's just a face on the internet saying, hey, this person's making this much money, this much money, this much money. Hey, I got a fucking group that if you deposit $350 to this fucking offshore broker located in the fucking Seychelles, you're gonna get fucking my fucking free course or whatever, blah, 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 bullshit. You're gonna get rich from your $1,000 or whatever that you fucking put in. I'm gonna get a shitload of commission for bringing you into my sketchy offshore broker, and you can just copy all these trades that my team, that it's not actually their team, they just get a fucking signal provider. And I know this because I got approached by a signal provider recently offering their services for me to do the exact same thing. And you know what I said? Get fucked. Fucking, like, I'm gonna get unalived if I keep exposing just everything. You know what I mean? Please. Same G, part of the real world? No, I'm not. Never have, and I probably won't be. I've been trading for fucking a lot longer before then, and I was profitable since probably before I even knew what the real world was. Or what was it called before? I don't even know. I can't remember. But nah, I'm not. I presume you are. Is it any good? Musa, followed. Thank you very much. Can you share your bot? The mentorship guys get it for free. Christian Destiny followed the live creator. Thank you very much. Plyboy1, thank you very much for following. I appreciate that guy. And Playboy. Oh, it's Playboy. And Venom, thank you very much for sharing. Gold is measured as a point, not pips. Okay. Can someone start trading with $100 US? I don't recommend it. Oh, Tyrone. Thank you very much for the ice cream cone. I appreciate that. I wouldn't recommend $100 US. What strategy? I use dollar cost averaging, mean version, martingale, all developed into a single bot that I developed. You're a legend, mate. Thank you. Thank you, Jason. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, my, just saved me, brother. I deposited 300 and they sent me trades and now I'm at 2.4K. Fuck, you got lucky. You got really fucking lucky. Are you serious? Did I just fucking like explain exactly how the process works? Bro, I know all the ins and outs of this bullshit. Like you got lucky. Nico and Tyrant, thank you guys very much for following. What does your strategy work off? I explained that. What pair you suggest trading daily? Because I'm kind of sick of crypto right now. Anything that's not Swiss or yen right now, because Swiss and yen is a bit crazy, considering current world events. There's most likely, if we get some more popping off, there's probably going to be a lot of money getting piled into the Swiss or yen. As I said before, that is because they are the safe haven currencies. They have the lowest interest rates. People take their money out of high risk assets, being stocks, index funds, shit like that, and they dump them into the safe haven currencies, which is why if you go back in time with lots of global events that happen, this is euro odd, but you will see massive spikes, massive trends in the Swiss or the yen. So just, I would just steer clear of them. But any other pair, like, depends on your strategy. Yeah, G, Yeah, G, I'm 2 years in and I just started to become a profitable trader. Nice. Yeah, it took me 2 years to go live and a year and a half till I was profitable. So yeah, it does take a lot of time. But good job, Kylie. Great, fantastic job. What do you use to trade? What's your strategy? Can someone start trading with, I said probably not. Do you think demo account follow the actual market, or do you think they make it easier on them? You look at a demo and a live, they're almost exactly the same. Yeah, the only difference would maybe be some spreads might be a little bit different, but yeah, majority of the time it'll be the same. Oh shit! Tyron, thank you very much for the you're awesome. You're awesome. I appreciate that a lot, man. Like seriously. Hey, is there some sort of an wallet address book to know whose wallet it is or to see his wallet? I don't know. I like, there's some shit that you can see to track wallets and whatever, but it won't have names on it or anything, I don't think. How much will you recommend? My recommendation is minimum like $500, but I do recommend a couple of grand. Like that's just my recommendation. Not financial advice, entertainment purposes only, you know, all that bullshit. Roscoe, pew pew. Eric and Cigar, thank you guys very much for following me. I appreciate that. Does Aussie dollar have any good high volatility pairs? Aussie, yeah, heaps. And it depends on your strategy. Like it really depends. Look at this. This is fucking Aussie dollar, US dollar on the 5 minute. Plenty of volatility. Obviously, doesn't look too crazy on the 1 hourly, but you know, we get movement on Aussie dollar pairs for sure. Just like any pairs, you can get them on fucking anything. Depends on your time frame, depends what your exact strategy is. There's a million different things. that determine what pairs to do. But I trade 19 different pairs at the moment. Should I just pull the 2.4K and block them? It's up to you, brother. Up to you. If they let you pull the 2.4 out. What pair do you think is the least volatile? I actually don't know. I wouldn't have a fucking clue. I don't know. That's something for Google or ChatGPT. I actually don't know. Cassie, thank you for following me. Cigar. Fuck, guys. I'm gonna have to go in a couple of minutes. Footy's on. So jump in the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, make sure you follow me. All that shit, you know what I mean? If you want to join the mentorship, join the mentorship. Learn my exact strategy. Get one-on-ones with me. You get to see this pretty face a lot more. What pair do you think is the least volatile? Alright. When did you start? About 5 years ago. Usually for trend line analysis and MACD, I'm currently 16. Is that a good strategy? A lot going on, but I mean, it's not the worst that I've heard. Hey man, what's your risk to reward ratio? I don't use a stop loss. So I don't actually fucking know. It changes too because I change my TP quite frequently. So yeah, that doesn't really apply to me. What pair analyzing, bro? This is pound card, but I don't have time to look at anything else. I only asked because I've been profitable for a few months now on demo and tried to sign up to Wealth Within course, and they told me that demo account make it heaps easy to be profitable. I wouldn't. No, I don't believe that. What is this Wealth Within course? Sounds bullshit. Do you also use trends, bro? Nah. Not really. I thought crypto was transparent, or maybe just on platforms, maybe. It is pretty transparent. Like, you can look at wallets and shit, but I don't think it says the names of who they are or whatever. Trend line. No, fuck no. I hate trend lines. Can you grab the camera for a Lamar Jackson edit? I don't know who that is, but what do you want me to do that? What do you mean if they let me? Oh, I mean, depends on the broker. If it's like some sketchy broker, they might not let you even fucking remove it. Let's go. Queensland games getting started, bro. Fuck, yeah, I'm gonna have to go. What's your first TP percentage? 0.25% on my account. They run a Forex trading course as well as a diploma in stock trading. Oh, true. Nice. I mean, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I wouldn't say that demo trading makes it easier, but different spreads and whatever, yeah, like, but like if I looked at this and compared it to a live account, it'd be virtually the exact same. It's 16 grand. Holy fuck. Jeez. My comments aren't popping up. You probably got filtered out. If you're not in the Discord, join the Discord. If you're not in the mentorship, do something with your fucking life and make some money. And I'm gonna boost. I'm gonna get off. What are stocks? I don't look at them. Ask Alex Becker. All right, I'm gonna go, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta go put the footy on, watch it. Hopefully Queensland. Can you send the thing for the demo account, live account? Yeah, yep. I'll do that. I'll do that right now. Do that right now. All right, I gotta go. Up the Maroons. Woo! All right, see you guys tomorrow, 6:45 p.m.